Good morning and welcome to the channel, and today we've come to Britain's premier MG Rover event. We've come to Pride of Longbridge, pride of ownership of MGs and Rovers, which is taking place today on the 26th of April 2025. So we're hoping to have a good day with a nice turnout of vehicles, so we'll see you later. We'll have a look round. So this is the event I've really been looking forward to this year. Last time we were here was 2015, and 10 years it's taken us to come back, and of course it's the 20th anniversary this year, so we're really looking forward to it. Who knows what we're going to see. Going to be some lovely stuff, that's for sure. Right, I'm not going to do much talking, I'm just going to walk, and if I see something I like, and I'll say something, and if I don't, I don't. It's turning out to be what looks to be a nice day. Nice Starlight Silver MG. Smart. Yeah, I thought it looked like a 260 and it is. This car belongs to Eric, and he's come from, I think it's Belgium. Met him last year at the Rover 75 Owners Club meeting. And this car belongs to Pim, and he's come from the Netherlands. Telling me it's got nearly 600,000 miles on the clock.
No, I stayed in Redditch over. I went to Birmingham University, so I know the area kind of. Yeah. So I stayed in all around at Redditch. Yeah. Really nice because we all met at service. Oh, brilliant! So
Orange Grove. That's nice as that. Supercharged. And then we've got Mr. Jeff Patterson's car, number 76, in Raven Black. Oh yes, the next one's a nice one. Aren't they all though? Mr. John Newey's car of Summit Garage. I think it's in Dudley. Shot silk, my favourite colour. I love shot silk. Supercharged as well. Oh yes, very nice. 400 brake horsepower. Oh, that's nice, is that? So you can see the flip paint, how it changes colour from green to purpley pink. Lovely colour. This is a special car, is this? So it's a Keen Bell supercharger. Oh, that's very nice, is that? I wouldn't expect anything other though. Nice V8 in Twilight. Another supercharged one with a Keen Bell supercharger. Oh yes.
That's how you didn't know.
No, I bet he was impressed.
Another supercharged one. A Rouse supercharger.
Rouse do NASCAR engines. That's a supercharger.
385 with a Rouse supercharger. Very nice. Spoilt for choice today we are. Okay. And another 75 V8, that looks nice. Platinum gold is the colour. And it looks to have a monogram interior because it's like a two-tone, so this will be a contemporary, I would imagine, with a black oak dash. Yes, you can't see it very well, but yep.
Let's not challenge the V8.
I work for that company. Yeah. Power Max Racing. It's called.
So we've not just got one V8 Tourer mine, but we've got this one as well, and this one is car number 3. Originally it was produced for John Edwards, one of the Phoenix 4, and it was finished in a colour called Monogram Chatsworth, which you can see there. It was then bought by SMC Motor Group, who I think retailed about 4, maybe that sort of number of Tourers, and it was bought by Roger Smith, a funeral director in Bournemouth, and obviously he wanted to change the colour because he was thinking of changing his funeral fleet. He has a fleet of Rover 75s, and so he sent it to McNeil, who changed the colour and two-toned it, duotone. It's in Raven Black and it's in Jaguar Moroccan Red, which I understand Moroccan Red is also the same colour as Bacchus. And it's owned by Ben, who lives in Ebervale. As you'll see, we've got the 18-inch Vortex wheels on it, so it's a really nice car. Of course, it comes with a sunroof. It's got all the goodies. So another very rare sight. So this is another Rover 75 V8 Tourer, and this one's number 2, and it's in a monogram colour called Nocturne. And like car number 3, it's sitting on 18-inch Vortex wheels, and it comes with the sunroof and the sat-nav, and I've got to say it's a really lovely car, and it's been very well cared for and it's cherished. And if you're interested, it's currently for sale. So this isn't something you'll see every day, and we've got V8 Rover Tourer number 1, number 2, and next to it, number 3. The Vortex wheels weren't a standard fitment, they were actually an option. The standard wheels were the 17-inch Star Spoke alloy wheels as fitted to my car, and they were finished in a colour called liquid metal. I was looking forward to seeing Ben's car because I knew he was going to Longbridge, and I'd never seen it before, despite which I knew all about its history. And so I was pleased to see it actually on display. Didn't know whether any other ones would come in, and a bit of a long shot really. But I was delighted when I saw Max turn up in his, and even better still when I actually returned to my own car, he'd actually found the parking space next to mine. But of course we couldn't get the 3 together, so the obvious thing was we had to move them, didn't we? It made sense to put all 3 together, and particularly in order. It was great to meet Ben and to meet Max, and just great to catch up and have a good chat. That's what these shows are all about. It's just meeting fellow like-minded people, and it's the same with whatever car you have. The chat is a big thing with these shows, and the camaraderie. It's very nice, is that? Very nice, is that? Trophy blue. naff glistening in the sun. Again, it's another V8. And it looks to be the SE because it's got the full leather. Very nice. So, gentleman's come from France in his. That's the thing about this event, you get people coming from all over the world. I was speaking to Eric from Belgium, Pim from the Netherlands, and we've got France. Last time I believe there was a guy came from Bulgaria in his 75 V8. Oh, and it's a Rover Commerce, very rare. Smashing. Oh, some lovely cars here. And that colour's a monogram colour. It's called Lagoon. Lagoon Supertalic. Oh, that's nice, is that? Rover GTI. Of course, that car, I believe, is Project Nigel's car, who has a YouTube channel as well. Freelander.
What, that? Not 10 grand. You know what I mean?
Just so much to see. That looks bunny. Little BRM Rovers. Do like them. Lovely little things. This has to be one of my favourite colours, Polynesian turquoise. In my opinion, I like the Mark 1s. I like them without the grille, they look more streamlined. And I absolutely love this colour. One of the launch colours. I think it's marvellous. Of course, it comes with the stone leather as well. All the toys. Lovely. So obviously we're on the Rover 200 Coupe stand, another Polynesian turquoise one. Obviously it's been fitted with a later Rover grille. Night Fire Red, again, love that colour.
They want me to go and take it there, so
MG SV, another rare sight.
Excuse me, do you know where the metros are? Yeah, I'm going to lie in them, so I don't.
Very nice. Oh, that black V8 75 looks nice. And it's got the sunroof, it's got the Vortex wheels on it. That's finished in pearl black. It appears that it's for sale. Lovely. Again, another lovely Rover 75 V8 in platinum gold. Sunroof, sat nav, all the toys, 18-inch Vortex wheels. Lovely car. Lovely. Now these two coming up again, two rather special MG ZT V8s in bittersweet, another colour from the monogram range. Fantastic colour. You see how it flips from yellow to green to gold. I think the monogram range was a smart move by MG Rover. May not have made them any money, but it produced some lovely cars. And the colour schemes was just fantastic. Which is your favourite? You can't possibly say because there were so many nice colours. And I know I said I like shot silk, but fantastic. Very nice.
Right, okay.
I'm not 100% sure, but I've got a feeling that this might have originally been owned by Mark Baxter as well, the chap who owned my Tourer, because I know he also owned a bittersweet one. But isn't it a lovely colour? Look at it flip. Nice 75 in Atlantic blue. Another V8 Tourer. A nice MG ZS 180 in ignition blue. I do like these with the body kits. They just look right. And between the Mark 1 and the Mark 2, unusually I prefer the Mark 2 because I like the body kit. Smashing. ZR 170, so they've done something a bit special with that. Oh yes. Oh yes, they have gone to town on that. A third bittersweet car. I've just spoken to the gentleman who owns this bittersweet ZT, and he confirmed that this is the car that was actually owned by Mark Baxter. And I know he had one, but I couldn't remember which one. The gentleman's driven up from Devon this morning, and it's got just 18,000 miles on the clock. Again, this car's got quite a history behind it because the first owner on the logbook was John Edwards.
Glass panels out, put them in my bag.
Oh, yeah, the roof like that.
Well, I think there's going to be a lot of cars that I don't get to see today because it's now after 11:30. And I'm nowhere near looking around them. And now this one is a very rare one. It's a Triumph Acclaim Avon edition by Avon Coach Builders. So as you'll see, it's got the two-tone paint, Connolly leather, Wood dashboard, wood door capings.
Some CD conference centre in a swimsuit, right?
This is really something special. Very rare. Isn't that nice?
But she was picked
40,000 miles.
by various agencies, and so she ended up because
That is special.
my dad was the first person.
So it's a Porto red metallic and silver, and possibly silver leaf. But as I say, it was done by Avon Coachworks. Came with Wilton carpets, really special cars.
As my motor group.
Oh, that's interesting.
An Audi in Northwest.
Look at that.
I just that I did the story of the Golf GTI. Right. Not the Quattro. I have done the Quattro story, but I did the Golf GTI story and
This is a very rare car indeed. I've never ever seen one of these in the flesh before.
No. Well, they may have
It's amazing that it's actually survived. Special wheels on it. Look at that interior, isn't that beautiful? That is amazing. And look at the dashboard. A special car, very special car.
when all the big names and go to commas were still on the fields. So I remember as a kid in our family, we used to call it Fido.
Another ZS180, nice. Nice cars, I like the ZS180.
That's a L series.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Ah, right. I like the body kits on them. I think they're smashing.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
So you've got all the benefits of the smart looks, but the economy, eh?
That's the one. That's exactly what I bought.
Very good too.
You're not missing out on the performance either, because the diesels, you can push the same power.
Can you really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
You
that.
can quite easily push about 170 odd brake.
Oh well.
Plus you get nearly 400 newton meters of torque on top of that.
Yeah, diesels have come a long way
yeah.
from when they used to be just farm machinery.
Yeah.
It's ignition blue, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Nice colour. It's very similar to Trophy.
Yeah, I think the trophy loops were the pre-facelifts, were they not?
Yes, you're right. Yeah. But the colour really pops. And I do like the body kits on them. Normally, I thought the Series 1s, generally speaking, were nice looking cars. But in this model, I think the Series 2 looks smarter because the body kit, I think it makes a big difference. And I like the big boot spoiler as well. Can't beat a bit of show, can you, eh?
It's one of those things, it's very hit or miss. You love it or you hate it.
I love it. I love it.
It's what really drew me to this, because it's one of those cars that you don't see them about.
No, you don't.
It makes people think, oh, I remember them.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Yeah.
I don't see those anymore.
So it's got A. Wilcox number plates, I see,
Yeah.
which obviously were a very reputable dealer for MG Rover.
It's the reason I've kept them on there.
Yeah,
It could probably do with some newer plates, but I like the fact that
no wrong with them. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, lovely.
it's got a window sticker on the back as well. So whenever I look at my rearview mirror, I can see A. Wilcox and it's got the
Oh,
road
yeah,
signs, which
yeah.
is quite
A nice little MGF, original MGF.
15-year-old car. I was incredibly excited by that.
It's about the size of it.
As I say, there's just so much to see. There isn't enough time to see it all. I spend too much time talking to people. Now that looks nice. That looks a real cracker. Yep, I like that one.
into that one. So it helps. It keeps me happy and her happy.
So what's on there? You've got the servo for the brakes or something?
So we have a late MG built under the Chinese ownership, I think, but nice colour. That is nice. I love the colour of that. Is it a metallic? Let's have a look and see. Oh yes, it is. Lovely. That's nice. Yeah, very nice indeed. I like that. Lovely. Oh, that's nice as well. Tahiti blue. little MG 1300. It's got 1300 GT stripes on it. And some non-standard seats. Lovely. Vinyl roof, of course, which I don't believe it would ever have had. Oh, canny little thing, is that? Nice Sunglow Maxi HL 1750. Some fancy wheels on it. Nice colour Sunglow. HL of course being the top of the range. Oh, very nice. So you got the Zyber. Of course, with the 1750 HL, you got like a walnut dashboard, which I'll show you in a minute if I can. So that's the dashboard that you got with the HL, with it being the top of the range. It's a nice 75 Serpent alloys, Wedgwood blue, sunroof, probably a launch group car. Be Neptune blue leather, no doubt. Be a sat nav. Yeah, lovely. Original Cowley built car, of course. With the black sills, the torpedo badges. That's a lovely car, is that? Nice TR6 in magenta. Oh, a little MG Metro. Series 1 MG Metro as well. Oh, and a Princess. Look at that. Wow, that's good, isn't it? Wow, that is fantastic.
Oh, John's there.
That's nice. And a nice SD1 Rover. Oh yes, that's nice. Series 1. Look at that interior. Look at them. Headrest pads. Oh, it's gorgeous, isn't it? That is beautiful. I do love SD1s. It's a V8S as well. Look at the exhaust on it. That looks great, doesn't it? Beautiful. Fantastic. Love it to bits. Nice little 25. And another nice 75 in Moonstone again. All the toys. Sunroof. Serpent alloys. Headlamp washers. Has it got Neptune green leather? No, it hasn't. Very nice. Triumph Avon Acclaim. Oh, it's fantastic, it really is. This is really something special. This is what shows like this are all about. You see the extra special ones. I don't think I've ever seen one in the flesh. I've seen them in magazines when they were new. That's about as far as it goes. It's fantastic. Now another princess. This will be a 2,200 HLS, I would think. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Oh, it's a HL, not a HLS. That's nice.
Those numbers got his mechanic put on all these years ago, and I just don't want to offend them by swapping it on. But I think I'm going to have to. It looks terrible. The original
Isn't that nice? Nice 75 Tudor. Nice little Mini Cooper. Nice selection of minis.
Shit all anyway, but yeah.
And that's another monogram colour, that's called Mirage. It's a very pale blue metallic. So that's again part of the monogram range. Nice colour. Very nice. Another nice MG. Nice 160 for you. Nice 160. Nice little MG Metro 1300. It's not the turbo, it's just the standard MG Metro, but a lovely little car. Bright colour. Diamond white. Marl Deco seats in it. Red seat belts. Won't be able to see the seats probably. Marl Deco seats, red carpets, red seat belts. That's the combination to have. Lovely little cars. And I think that was the model that was the nicest Metro, I think, personally. Very nice. And we've got a Rover 400 Tourer. Again, becoming very, very rare indeed. Pearlescent light fire red. Oh yes, that's obviously had some attention. Looks very nice. Maxi, a Mark 1 1800. We'll go and have a look at that in a minute or two. Another Mirage. Looks like we're coming up to the Maestros and Montegos.
I've been pushing.
Maestro van.
Yeah, like I say, we're keen to be on it. It's absolutely
There we go, yeah. Montego. Maestro with a Van den Plat interior. Lovely little Metro Van den Plas. What about this one here, eh? That's an interesting one, isn't it? I like that. And we've got a little Metro Turbo as well.
I guess that's how I do it.
Thank you, very kind of you. It's Moonraker Blue, 42,000 miles. And it's for sale, lovely. Looks like it has the TD wheels, the metric wheels. Currently for sale. Patrick Motors number plate, who of course we're well known. Oh, there we go, there's the V8. John knew he's going out.
Sorry, they squeezed that big engine in there, don't they? But they did it.
Interestingly, it looks like TD wheels and metric wheels, but they are actually a 13-inch wheel, so it certainly looks the part as well. Got a Montego Countryman estate car, night fire red, lovely.
They've got laptops come from Germany. They're going to come from Brazil or somewhere.
It's another nice Montego. And this one's quite a special car. You might walk past it and not think a lot about it, but it's done over 1 million miles. Still on the road, still being loved, still being enjoyed, doing what it was set out to do.
If they get rid of it, they get rid of it. It's not your car.
Little Austin 1100 with a Webasto sunroof. Pageant blue Maxi L. It's the Mark 1 Austin 1800.
Is that the one Mark used to do there, done? The 2-litre manual, was it?
So you see with the Mark 1 they've got the lights that go horizontally. And originally they had proper leather seats, but by this model it's just a vinyl.
Show how beautiful mine is.
Of course the new model came out about 68.
This could do with that treatment you're talking of.
Little Mini there in a colour called Volcano, lovely colour. Oh, yes. It's quite a vibrant green, isn't it? Nice Rover 800. I hope you've enjoyed the video. There's still plenty more to come in part 2. And I would say if you have enjoyed the video, I would ask please consider pressing the like button, because at least it tells me if I'm heading in the right direction, and it also helps the channel to grow. And I'm going to say thanks again for your interest and thanks for watching.